Hi everyone. Today I am going to review all of the makeup that came in my Laura Mercier LookFantastic box. I only used the makeup in the box so that you could see the full spectrum that you could expect from the brand. I did wear my own makeup since there was no foundation in there, and also I wore the makeup to test the primer that we used yesterday, and I will put the results here. So let's start with that powder, the most famous product in her line. And actually I was just looking at the website recently and I saw that now they have a whole entire line of reflective powders, so that I think there's some sort of gleam to it. Maybe that well-known violet pearl was added to the translucent powders, and they each have different colors. But this one is the traditional translucent powder that is well known all over the world, and every makeup artist and every makeup junkie raves about. I don't have oily skin, and I would say that I would only use translucent powder if I had oily skin, because I don't feel the need for it on a daily basis. I'm trying to put a little bit of it on the cap so that we can use from it. Every time you apply a fixing powder, you should do it with a very light hand. You don't want a chunk of powder all over your skin, because it will set in the creases, which the whole idea of it is to put a layer of powder in the creases between the product, so that the lines, as you squint, product will accumulate, like the foundation will accumulate in those creases. The setting powder works as a layer, almost like silk, that will make the skin slide and keep the makeup from gathering in those areas. So I do have quite a few crow's feet. I'm gonna try to put it right there and here and here, and also in my eyelids. I'm gonna try here in the lines around my mouth. Every time I've used setting powder, I feel like it makes me look older, because it feels like it ages. It flakes off the skin. I just simply don't like it. But I'm willing to try and see if it makes a difference. I also move my forehead a lot, so let's focus on that forehead and try to put some right here on my 11s to see if product will stay put. So that's that. I will give you an update later today. I have applied the stick over foundation and primer so that the color stays. After applying the stick, I did powder it up with setting powder so it wouldn't sit on the creases. Since the all naturel is the only color that came in the box, that was the only color I used, and it just gave me a clean eye that I feel comfortable going places with without being overly made up. Alright, so this is what the mascara looks like. I have 3 coats. I am trying to test this mascara to see if it will substitute for my duo of mascaras that I use daily, which are my holy grail and something that I have been researching for years, and finally found a combination that I was very happy with, that would give me volume, curl, and with the addition of a second mascara, keep it from flaking. Well, this particular mascara is supposed to do both, give you volume and also no flakiness. So we'll see how that goes. And the black is super black. That's one of the things about this mascara, is they use glossy black technology. So your mascara is not only black, but it will be shiny because of the glossy, and they do not have different shades. This is it. I like it. So the blush color is strawberry, and that sounds lovely. I do like the shade. I think it's lighter than what I would usually use on my dark summer skin, and especially now that I put foundation on and my skin is a little darker. Let's see how the pigment stays. I'm being pretty generous. So I'm gonna just tap lightly at first. Okay, it goes on well. It's very subtle, a very elegant color, just like all the other products in this line. It seems like this would be the type of product, see, it has no shimmer to it whatsoever. It's a type of line that has products that are very subtle, elegant, subdued. For people that want an elegant look without a little bit of pizzazz. I personally like shimmer and gloss, but I get it. I get it. This is ideal for the very elegant ladies out there that don't want people to look at you and say, oh, look at how much makeup she's wearing. It's just a little hint of color, dark eyelashes. The Caviar stick is got very neutral coloration, mostly just to make you pretty and elegant without adding color. I like it. I'm not hating this. It is a look. It's not my favorite look because I kind of like going a little bit over the top and putting some shimmer on my skin and glossies here and there just to kind of let the light shine and reflect my silver hair. I do like that dramatic look, but this is a very elegant look. Pretty happy with it, and it functions well. It's a good everyday look, a very subtle look if you just want to have a pretty face. Okay, the last product that I'm going to review here is the lipstick. Now, the lipstick they sent me, it's a simple size and is incredibly red. I do not feel comfortable wearing that dark red lipstick. So what I will do is I'll smudge it rather than put it on. I know every woman needs to have a red lipstick for some dramatic look, but I just can't handle it. I'm building my confidence up to it, so eventually I'll get that. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit onto my lips. Ooh, super red. Then I'm going to use my fingers to kind of smudge it. And even if it's outside of my lips, I'm okay with that. Because remember, I don't like perfection. I like things to be a little rough. And it makes it a little bit less contrived. Now, if I were going to have tea with the queen, I probably, well, never choose to wear red, but I would probably be more careful with my lips and my overall demeanor. What I'm finding with smudging the lipstick is that the color takes a blue tone to it, which I like. It's very natural to my skin and my complexion and my coloring. So hooray for that. It's not a crazy bright lipstick. I will put on the full-on red lipstick on so that you can see the effect of it. And then I'll rub it off because I won't be able to live with it. But just a little smudge, I think it looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you guys truly think about the Laura Mercier brand and the colors that they selected for this box at LookFantastic. Hold on to your hats, people. A pencil to use to help me guide this process would probably be beneficial. Yeah, it's pretty red. It's not ugly. It's just not something I'm used to. I'm not used to this kind of brightness. But there it is, guys. A very refined, very polished look. No excesses other than a little bit of red, French red. It's 12 hours later since I put my mascara on, and it's still on pretty strong. There are just a few flakes down here, but nothing really to be concerned about. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, that's a contender. I don't see product setting on my lines. And my makeup also doesn't have any setting. So fantastic product. The powder did a great job at keeping everything in place. I still feel like I have plenty of makeup. You can see my blush is still in there from 12 hours ago. There it is, my Laura Mercier box look. If you liked today's videos and would like to see more of my 30-day posting challenge, go over here. And to watch something else, try this. Subscribe.